Hello, everyone. Welcome to our music class, and you are watching Lesson 3 of Music 6. This is Teacher Celeste, your teacher for today. Our lesson for today is all about time signatures. So, what are time signatures? Where can we find them? What do they mean? So, let me present to you our Filipino version of the song Five Little Ducks. I will give you the song Tatlong Bebe. So let me play first the song for you. Okay? Okay. Okay, so the song uses different notes and rest, of course. So we have there a quarter note, a beam eighth note, a quarter rest. We also have a half note. So those are the notes, different notes and rest being used. But this time, please take a look on this. There, the two numbers highlighted. So what are those numbers? Mind you, those are not fractions. They are not that is not a fraction. It doesn't have a bar between the two numbers. So that is a time signature. A time signature are two numbers written above the other and is found at the beginning of the staff. So let me zoom this for okay. The two numbers there again. This is not a fraction, and this is not read as 4/4. We simply read the time signature by its number. So that is 4/4. So the time signature 4/4 tells us that the upper number tells us that the number of beats in a measure. So meaning there should be, since it is 4, there should be 4 beats inside a measure. And the number below tells the kind of notes or rests that will receive 1 beat. So the number 4 below is not just a number 4 or 4 beats. The number 4 below means quarter, meaning quarter note or quarter rest must receive 1 beat. So in a 4/4 time signature, there should be 4 beats within the measure, and there should be a quarter note or a quarter note or a quarter rest must equal to 1 or must receive 1 beat. So we mentioned here a measure. What is a measure? A measure, if you can see from any musical arrangements, there are bar lines there. So measure is the distance between two bar lines of a musical arrangement. So bar lines, the vertical line. So a measure is like this. The first vertical line and then the next vertical line. So what's in between them, that is a measure. So that is the first measure. The second measure is this. And next, the third measure. So let's analyze with the different within those three measures and the different notes and rest being used if it coincides with the time signature. The time signature there is 4/4, so meaning 4 beats must be inside. There should be the notes and rest must total of 4 inside a measure, and 4 below quarter note or quarter rest is equal to 1. So the first measure we have there, if a quarter note is equal to 1, then a half note is equal to 2. So we have 2 plus 1 is equal to 4. Next measure, there. If a quarter note or a quarter rest is equal to 1, then 6/8 note is equal to 1 half. So we have 2 1 half equal to 1. 1 quarter rest, 1 quarter note, and another 2 1 half. So we have a total of 4. For the last measure, we have 3 quarter note and 1 quarter rest, giving us the total of 4. So meaning the notes and the rest used in that staff and those different measures coincide with the meaning of the time signature, that is 4 4. So what are other time signatures that you knew? Maybe probably last previous years or just the previous lesson I gave you. So for sure you've seen this number. So this is not 2 fourth. That is 2 4. Meaning there should be 2 beats inside a measure and 4 a quarter note or a quarter rest is equal to 1. We also have 3 4. You encounter this, I guess, from the song by Kubo. That's 3 4. So there should be 3 beats in a measure. And number 4 there below is quarter note or quarter rest is equal to 1. But this time, okay, the song is entitled Dandan Soy. The song is kinda sad because that is a breakup song. The girl leaves Dandansoy. She went to Payao, it's a place in Western Visayas, and then she said that if you Dandansoy misses me, then just go to Payao. Okay, let's take a look on the different notes and rest being used. So here we have here a quarter rest, an eighth rest. We have beamed eighth note, a quarter note. We also have beamed 16th note. We have a dotted quarter note. What else? We have here an eighth note, regular eighth note with a flag. We also have, okay, that's it. Those are all. This one here, if you can see here, one beam and another beam. So this is a 16th note, beam 16th note, and this one is a dotted 8th note. So those are the different notes and rest being used. But let me um, play to you the song so you maybe hear the song, hear this for the first time. Okay, so if you know the song, you can also sing the song with me. So again, this is kind of sad. The tempo is also slow. Okay, let's check the time signature of the song Dandan Soy. Okay, that's it. That is a 6/8. What do you mean by that? So based on the meaning of the time signature, the 6/8 meaning there must be 6 beats in a measure. So within one measure, there should be 6 beats. But take a look this time. That's number 8. 8 there, it doesn't mean a quarter note, but it means an eighth note. So 8 note this time is equal to 1. So that's it. 8 note or 8 rest will receive 1 beat. Hmm. So let's break it down. In the 6/8 time signature, where the lower number is 8, so it means an eighth note is equal to 1. And as we all know, there will be two eighth notes to give us a quarter note. So quarter note this time is not equal to 1. It is equal to 2. And then there are also two quarter notes to give us a half note. And half note this time is equal to 8. Since there are two quarter note, 2 plus 2. Quarter note is equal to 2, 2 plus 2. And also, it takes two half note to have one quarter note. If a half note is equal to 4, and there are two of them, then a quarter note is equal to 8. So going down, an eighth note, if there's no, uh, there should be two 16th note for us to have one eighth note. So if is eighth note is equal to 1 and there are two 16th note for eighth note, then eighth note this time is equal to 1 half. This is also true with the rests. So in the 6/8 time signature, again, whole note is equal to 8, half note is equal to 4, quarter note is equal to 2, eighth note is equal to 1, 16th note is equal to 1 half. For the rests, it's also true. Whole rest is equal to 8, half rest is equal to 4, quarter rest is equal to 2, eighth rest is equal to 1, and 16th rest is equal to 1 half. So that's it. If this is only true if the lower number is 8. Again, if the lower number is 8, because if 8 is in the lower number, 8 there doesn't mean just number 8 or 8 beats. It says that 8 note will receive 1 beat. So um you may have met 6/8 for the first time. So let's differentiate these time signatures. So 6/8 is different from 2/4, 3/4, and 4/4 because 2/4, 3/4, and 4/4 are simple time signatures. And their numbers, I can say that almost they are the same because their number is 4. But I will usually call them common time signatures. Simple common time signatures. They uses quarter note or quarter rest as equal to 1 beat. And 6/8 is different because in 6/8 the eighth note is equal to 1. While again, from the 2/4, 3/4, and 4/4, its quarter note that is equal to 1. So we can say that this time signature is not just numbers the written above the other and at the beginning of the stuff, and that's the usual. That's the location. But time signature tells us how the music is to be counted. Why? In the first place, the upper number tells us how many beats. So we count how many beats should be there in one measure. And then it will also give us a different value of the different notes, especially the lower number is different from one another, like 4. So if it's 4, then a quarter note or a quarter rest is equal to 1. But if it's 8, then a an 8 note or an 8 rest is equal to 1. If you will ask me if it is there are other songs used by this 6/8, yes, there are other songs and there are a lot of other time signatures, but for now we focus on this 4. Okay, so that's the end of our lesson, and this is Teacher Celeste. Thank you for watching. Bye.